The power of creativity. William Kamkwamba lives in Malawi, Africa, where most people don't have access to electricity or running water. They have to cook over open fires and collect water from wells or streams. Poverty is very high. Only 2% of Malawians can afford electricity. In addition, most people have to grow their own food. Life is difficult there, and many people struggle to survive. In 2001, when William was 14 years old, life in Malawi became even more difficult. There was a severe drought, and most families, including William's, couldn't grow enough food. He explains, "Within 5 months, all Malawians began to starve to death. My family ate one meal per day at night." Because of the drought, William's family couldn't afford to send him to school anymore. However, William wanted to continue his education, so he went to the library near his home one day. He found a science book there called Using Energy. It included instructions for building a windmill. Windmills can be very efficient sources of electricity, and they can bring water up from underground. William didn't know much English, and he wasn't able to understand most of the book, but it was full of pictures and diagrams. Looking at the pictures, William thought he could build a windmill for his family. When William went home and started building his windmill, a lot of people in his village laughed at him, including his mother. They didn't think he could do it. However, William didn't let that stop him. He was confident. He saw the photo of the windmill in the book. That meant someone else was able to build it, so he knew he could build it too. William was also creative. He didn't have the parts and equipment that he saw in the book's diagrams, and he couldn't buy them, so he looked for the parts that he needed in junkyards. While building the windmill, William changed and improved his design little by little. At first, the windmill powered only one light bulb. Then it powered 4 lights. Eventually, there was enough electricity for 4 lights and a radio. No one laughed at William after that, and people in his village started to come to his house to get power for their cell phones. Later, William built a second windmill. This one brought water up from underground. After that, he began to teach other people how to build windmills. He also continued to build more of them himself, including one at a primary school. Because of his success with the windmills, William was able to go back to school. He also helped to develop a malaria prevention program and clean water services in his community. He wrote a book about his life called The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind, Creating Currents of Electricity and Hope. In addition, he uses his website to educate people and to give them hope. His main message is this: to the Africans and the poor who are struggling with your dreams, trust yourself and believe. Whatever happens, don't give up.